I'd rather be sidelined trying to achieve greatness than watch greatness achieved and it only set on the sideline. Now introducing your host, Jacob Emery. All stand and applaud, please.
This episode is brought to you by R&R Pipeline, an infrastructure company. Our purpose? Enhancing America's infrastructure with a safety-driven, integrity-led culture that provides an environment for team members to grow and thrive. Top Fuel 5, understanding accomplishment. What does accomplishment mean to you? I really thought I knew what this was for the longest time. I thought I knew what I wanted, knew what the destination was that was going to fulfill me, and I could not have been more wrong. So what I didn't understand was like accomplishment isn't the tangible thing. It's not the thing you can feel. It's not the thing that you can touch. It's not that. It's not the coat jacket behind me. It's not the title of what you do in your business. It's not that physical thing. Now everyone's going to think I'm crazy. But what I've come to realize, the true accomplishment is not the tangible thing. It's the intangible thing. It's the direct internal thing. It is the thing that you feel because of what you did. Whenever I decided to go on this journey to purchase R&R Pipeline, I knew that it was going to be hard, borderline impossible. All the things that it was, I was somewhat prepared for the difficulties of that. I had no idea how hard it was really going to be, but I knew it was going to be tough. And I thought that I had the reality of it figured out when the true journey started on it. Me and Cody were on our way. We had a team of people that believed in us enough to go all in with us. And I thought I knew what we were in for. I thought I knew what the reward was going to be, the feeling was going to be at the end. I thought I had it figured out. And I didn't. I trusted that the destination was the fulfillment. So I didn't really enjoy the journey that much. I really wanted that thing to fulfill me. And I thought it was going to. But what I didn't realize was the day-to-day journey, the ups and downs, the roller coaster events, the being present in the moment was the real accomplishment. Because success isn't what we do or what we have, it's who we become to achieve these things. And we have to go out of our comfort zone, overcome adversity. We have to become somebody that we were not in order to achieve these certain endeavors. None of this is easy. Life isn't easy. And thinking that a Lamborghini or a big bank account with lots of zeros and lots of commas are in it is going to be the thing that fulfills us isn't the truth. Who we become is. The person that was able to buy a multi-million-dollar company with a $37,000 net worth was the accomplishment. And the reward for that accomplishment was the purchase of the company. But success is something that we attract by the person that we become. We become a certain individual to achieve a certain level of success. That's the reward. And I'm fortunate enough to have understood this at a young age. And now, the purchase of R&R Pipeline should have been that thing. And what I realized was the thing was in here. The thing was internal. And just like starting the podcast, just like the newsletter, all the programs and all the different endeavors that I'm putting together, the true reward of that isn't what I put together, it's how it can impact other people. That's why I put it together. Because now I understand that. Had you told me a year ago, not only would I have a podcast fully up and going, would I be sitting here behind this mic right now on camera on a Sunday morning, I would have said you're crazy. Had there been the level of success of this so far, I would have said you're crazy because I wouldn't even have believed I would have had the courage to do it. And maybe I didn't even have courage. I just committed to it because I know it can help other people. And not only can it help other people, it's going to help me become more successful because of what my growth will be, the people that I meet, the network that I'll have evolved. The inner circle around me is going to be higher quality, and I'll have more impact on other people because of it. That is accomplishment. That is what success looks like. Don't get stuck in the trap of the finish line. It isn't about the powerlifting meet that day. That is the show day. That is the showcase. But the real accomplishment is the work that you did, the milestones that you hit, the adversity you overcame, the injuries, the hardship, the fatigue. Who you become on meet day is the accomplishment. It's not the trophy. The trophy is just a way to showcase the hard work. It is to let you know I did the right things to achieve this day. And if you don't achieve that, then you know you got to go back to what the real accomplishment is, the daily process. How much fulfillment do you get out of your day, every day? When you wake up, what's it look like? Are you doing what you love to do? If that's the case, you're successful. You're doing what you love. You've accomplished things that you needed to accomplish for yourself, that you wanted to accomplish for yourself. Remember, accomplishment is as much in the person that you become as it is the tangible award. It's not the ownership that did it for me. It was who I became. And when I understood that, my world changed. I knew from that point forward that success is something that we attract by who we become. That's the first thing. The second thing, we can accomplish whatever we want to. We have to make sure, though, we don't get stuck in the destination. We don't get hung up on the end, that we enjoy the process. Have gratitude for it. And I promise you, this is the case. And here's why. 12 years to accomplish one goal. Owning our pipeline was going to be the thing. I knew it. The day that I had owner next to my name, I knew my world was going to change. And boy, it changed, but not in the way I expected. When I became the owner of our pipeline, when me and Cody closed on the deal, we closed on a Friday, May 24th. On Sunday morning, I was empty. I had more pressure that I felt on the Sunday morning after buying the company than I had ever felt in my entire life. And I had no idea why, because we just achieved this thing. What I didn't understand was what I thought the accomplishment was. I didn't understand. And this feeling went on for a while. We purchased the company, but then, oh shit, we purchased the company. We just bought this thing, and now we have to do something about it, because now it's not a responsibility of one family. It's a responsibility of 60 to 75 families. That's a lot of people. And one mistake, one bad choice at 30 years old could just destroy a lot of people, ourselves included. So the reality of not understanding what the reward was or what the accomplishment was hit, but also the reality of what the hell we just actually did, and now what we have to do, it didn't get easier because we bought the company. That wasn't the hard part. The hard part is running the company. It's actually doing something about it. But we couldn't understand that at the time. And I surely didn't understand that until the last year and a half or two. So I thought that this thing was going to be it, but it was internal. Who I became and the confidence I now have, my daily process is the accomplishment. Look at your day-to-day process as a sign of who you're going to become. If you wake up every day on fire to go do what you're doing, you're living a good life. That's a good thing right there. If you're not, maybe reevaluate what you're doing every day to not feel that gratification. For me, I didn't enjoy waking up every day, going to the gym in the cold, going to work outside in the frigid cold. Remember, for 10 years I was in the field as a pipeliner. 8 to 10 years, I woke up every day. I went out, I played in the mud, I did the thing. No, it wasn't easy. No, I didn't wake up and love it every day. Yes, I do miss it. Even to this day, I still miss it. I wouldn't want to go back because that's not what my success criteria was for me at that point and at this point. There are days, though, It's therapeutic to go out and just run a piece of equipment. I didn't understand that then because I was so stuck on the destination that the journey wasn't the thing that fulfilled me. But now I understand it. Make every day an accomplishment. Don't just rely on the end goal, the destination to be an accomplishment. That is a way to showcase your hard work, but don't let that be the end all be all. If you do, like I did, you will be greatly disappointed. I'm just fortunate enough to have figured it out not long after the true accomplishment was able to be exposed. And that's what I felt internal, the person I had become. Top Fuel 5, I appreciate your support. Listen, everyone, please subscribe on YouTube. Share it out to your friends. The Pipeline of Prosperity newsletter, twice a month. Appreciate all the feedback. Welcome the criticism. Subscribe if you get an opportunity. Just looking to help as many people as possible. I cannot thank you all enough for your support. Top Fuel 5, we're out.